Beneath the surface of every story lies a complex web of untold truths. It is only when you scratch that surface you can see the truths unfolding. Recently, the Arshad Warsi scam was scratched to unravel the hidden truths and some lies. What was all the scam about, and what are these hidden truths that have reopened the case? Let's dive deep to find out. A few weeks back, Arshad Warsi and his family were making the headlines for being involved in a stock manipulation scam. SEBI had taken strict action against them. It even froze their bank accounts. But now it turns out they were not completely at fault. Yup, the Securities Appellate Tribunal, which hears cases against orders passed by the SEBI, has said that there was no evidence that Warsi or any of his family members were involved in the fraud. It has overturned SEBI's orders. So, what really happened? Where did SEBI go wrong? It all started when SEBI received complaints stating that the share price of Sadhana Broadcast Limited, or SBL, a television broadcasting company, was being manipulated. Now, stock manipulation is when some people spread rumors that a stock's price is going to rise or fall soon. These rumors cause investors to react in a positive or negative way, leading the price of a stock to rise or fall artificially. For instance, if he told you that Mukesh Ambani's children are fighting over how his company should be split, you would probably get scared for RIL's future and dump stocks. This would cause the stocks to crash, and then we could buy these stocks for cheaper. Something similar happened with SBL. Two YouTube channels, MoneyWise and The Advisor, started spreading rumors that SBL was going to be acquired by the Adani Group. It had received a contract from an American network and whatnot. Yup, YouTube creators can get super creative. They claimed the share price of SBL would go from 19 rupees to 340 rupees. They even spent loads on Google AdSense to reach lakhs of people. And they were successful. A lot of innocent investors got excited about the stock. They bought SBL shares in huge numbers and voila, the prices rose. This was the pump. The manipulators, which included promoters of SBL, had already bought stock at super low prices. And now that they had pumped up the prices, it was time to dump the stocks and make money. This was a major injustice to the innocent retail investors. So SEBI heroically stepped in to protect them. It went to right this wrong, but it may have gone a little too far. Now, you may be wondering, how is Arshad Warsi linked to this whole pump and dump scheme? Well, there are two ways of this link. First, he and his family bought and sold some shares during this fiasco. He and his wife reportedly made profits of 67 lakh rupees. Second, the SEBI found call records that connected Warsi with some of the other manipulators. Now, SEBI missed one clue. The clue that points to their possible innocence. You see, when all the other manipulators were in the sell mode, Arshad, his wife and his brother bought more shares. Yup, they sold their initial shares, made profits and bought more shares at a higher price. And essentially, they had never cheated the public. The shares they had bought and sold were to other volume creators. So chances are they're completely innocent. In fact, Warsi is claiming that they've suffered major losses after investing on the advice of a third party. Who's speaking the truth? Are there more hidden layers to this event? We don't know. All we can do is take this case study as a key learning and be more cautious. Our major takeaways from this whole fiasco are: first, don't blindly trust the news. There's nuances to everything, so always ask questions. Second, don't believe anyone who's promising you insane gains. If quick money was a thing, we would all be billionaires and we would have world peace. Third, the SEBI should take a more cautious approach when it comes to announcing punishments. Yes, stock market manipulators need to be punished, but innocent people shouldn't be. And finally, financial literacy is super important. It's scary that we are losing our hard-earned money to such scams. Well, we can help with the last point. After all, that's what we are here to do. To enable financial literacy, to make the world of business and finance jargon-free. Feel free to share any such videos or news that you think are concerning or difficult to understand with us, and we'll help you decode it. Remember, the revolution is on. See you in the next episode. Jai Hind.